Come on. Come on!
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
Yeah, 나도 다.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey! Let me lead up!
Oh, let's wait. Why she looked it up?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
What are we now?
And nothing much materializing.
You know what? What was he? What was he doing?
Steve, I'm
A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 20%.
Yeah, baby!
I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
They go play action with Willis.
Oh my God! Fucking good.
The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, third down.
You
look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck up! Yeah!
Something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole.
Yeah.
He's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And that's one that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take it all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Murray now. Throw on the right
side,
complete to Harrison. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Well,
they'll try to run for it.
Come on, man. Right, that's
He's going to have a first down here as he gets this over the 17-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he wanted to do too much.
Okay. Lucky he's low.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Murray.
Good.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting him.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago for Seattle.
There's a little bit of enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Now Willis. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they made a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll go with Jones. Oh, and I think he went backwards. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone...
Oh my God, why?
Moderate what you're doing along the way, and then go for the big finish.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Boy, you.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
Previous big gainer. That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now 2nd and 9.
Lawyer.
Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. By Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Shotgun now from Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Arizona. N'Keal Harry, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And inside give to Jones.
Come on, man.
And he stopped
Good
immediately.
Good.
Gain on the play there, so they left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
3rd down and 6. Now Willis. Escaping the pressure right. The 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Willis. Dancing to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Right there, what a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Whoa.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
What?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Quickly to Addison here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
Willis. This one caught. It's the tight end.
Oh!
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hawkinson from 21 yards away. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan. And this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? They'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Whoa, right there.
Here's Murray. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago.
That's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. You can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Good mama.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Malik Willis with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all mounted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh!
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 47 yards rushing for it now in the ball game.
You're in the offensive huddle. You're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
2nd down and 4. To throw is Murray. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And a smart play there. It's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to throw.
Oh, he got out 50.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Last play of the half, Willis. To the right side, and complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, a run with counter. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Woo! Go!
They'll try and run for it with counter. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On just 6 carries to this point.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But his short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
First 10 is counted, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah!
Lose a yard there, and it's second.
Oh!
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Ja, banana. Wieder. Papa. Papa, you always.
He was really focused downfield, but there was really no options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. All he ended up down on the ground.
Woo!
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
We're often hearing for a sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Murray. And a completion to Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Why?
Murray again. This is Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That run wasn't a big break, but I don't think the guys on the defense went very much. They got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably get the action, maybe some But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up the 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man, here's Benson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes you just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give running right is Connor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down and 8. A give left side for Benson. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Prater to add the PAT. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Willis to throw. And this one incomplete through the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Flush to his right. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. He may go. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here to go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Benson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
So they're back backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up.
The loss on second down, that just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, Murray. To Connor on the check down.
my God.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner with career touchdown number 70. And the Cardinals are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Bang!
Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. It's complete, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So teammates picking him up there. That was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have your eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play following drive.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer to third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Back to throw, Willis.
Get up. Keep it. Good job.
And it also brings up
Fucking
forward.
stupid. Oh.
Willis, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Let's go to you. Fourth down, they say we gotta go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yards there to keep the drive alive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
Let's face it, they're hoping this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now Willis on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Finds his tight end outside right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Willis. Out to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive on the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. They got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Willis going to try to run it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Oh, God.
Pausing here for an injured player and not what you want to see. That's Malik Willis, who is shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here it is. 4th and goal. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's out. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Running right on the action is Murray. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. They were obviously back. Snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
This is caught. At this stage, this drive's going to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield.
This is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Darnold. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding on the walls, keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down.
Now the Vikings use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Oh, no. He and the Vikings pick up the football. And take over at the 24-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football. Taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Take care of the football.
And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the hole, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here, relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This ball intercepted. And the Cards are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Arizona, it's an important win.